long as we can, as there is activity in the Atlantic, but even that is kind of struggling. We still have Tropical Storm Gabrielle. We're starting to finally see more thunderstorms develop near its core, not exactly wrapping around, as it is still battling some dry air and wind shear on the western side. That may continue through the weekend, so don't expect this to intensify rapidly through the next couple of days. When we will likely start to see further intensification is as it is passing hopefully well to the east of Bermuda. Obviously, they're going to get some higher wave action, but if the center of the storm and most of the heavy rainfall stays away from the island, they can deal with the higher surf. By Monday, it could be a Category 2 as it quickly starts racing through the central North Atlantic and moving away. And elsewhere, as I'd mentioned, there is nothing being highlighted. Caribbean, the adjacent Atlantic waters near the Bahamas, or in the Gulf. And it's typically this area we watch the later in the season. It's the systems that kind of spring up and you don't get a lot of notice. That's typically what we deal with late in the season, not those African easterly waves. And really the only one that we're watching now is a wave that is just now emerging off of Africa, has a low chance of development in the next 3 to 7 days, and even that not aggressively being pursued by the models right now. On satellite locally, we are under clear skies. Saw a lot of sunshine today, but the high was only 90. That wasn't too bad. Last couple of days we were either 93 or 94. 80 degrees right now with an east-southeasterly wind, so a little bit of a breeze, and dew points in the upper 60s. Temperatures for most of us, as we've seen, 70s and then low 80s in the metro area, although even lakefront is at 79, with dew point values pretty comfortable this evening, as it has been the last several days. That's going to continue into the weekend, but it'll come to an end briefly. A higher humidity is likely to return early next week, and kind of interesting because the higher humidity will be returning in the first few days of fall. Fall officially begins on Monday. Then you see that little drop in humidity on Thursday. That will be accompanied by a cold front. But don't get too excited. Here is the front itself. What the Euro is thinking is that we will see some rainfall primarily on Wednesday with the front. The Euro also is one of the few models that has the front moving through. Some of the others kind of stall it to the north. The reason for that is the main push that this front is getting is from going to be a stalled upper level cutoff low. What I mean by cutoff is that it is not associated with the overall jet stream. That is what would help to bring down cooler or even milder air force. So this upper low, while it might help to lower the humidity again by the end of the week, won't be associated with any kind of a cool down. And in fact, the temperature outlook right through the start of October is for most of the nation to remain above average. So it is not just us not getting that fall feel. Most of the nation will be running above normal. Let's hope we start to get some real cold fronts. We need a pattern change as we head into October. Hopefully we'll get it. 93 our high over the next couple of days. Rain chances slim to none through the weekend. Starting to turn a little more humid on the first day of fall. Better rain chances primarily on Wednesday.